everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and over here is nothing but good vibes, good advice, and motivation. Make sure you hit that like button, turn on your bell, and subscribe so you don't miss my next upload. So today I have a special guest.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Timmy.
This is Timmy, and today we're going to give you guys a little story time of skydiving. When did we go?
I think last week Saturday.
No, it was a Monday, right? Or was Saturday?
It was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Okay, so we went skydiving last Saturday, and we kind of just want to like give you the story time on how it was. We're not gonna make it too long because y'all don't want to hear us blabber the whole time. But we're gonna put the video at the end so you guys can see what we're talking about. So don't skip to the end. Really just listen because I want you guys to like hear what our experience was, and then you're gonna see what it looked like at the end. I promise you, we're gonna get there. Let's get to the video. So honestly, I'm not really like a roller coaster person. Like I like some roller coasters but not a lot, and I seen the skydiving tickets and I'm like, okay, let's go skydiving. But nobody was trying to go with me. Like everybody I was asking was like, oh, I'm scared, or you're crazy, or like I'm not going. And then I asked him and he was like, yeah, let's go. Like just like that. It was like fun. Like no hesitation, he was ready to go. So we drove there. It was like an hour 30, right?
Like an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour 30, and we got there. You can kind of tell them a little bit about like what was going on.
Okay, yeah, so we got there and we were looking for the place at first there for like a solid like 5 minutes looking for the place.
Yeah.
And we got there. It was a cool area. We saw some people actually coming down. So I think when we had like a 5-6 minutes lecture on how to like do everything.
You talking about the training?
Yeah, the
no,
training.
let me tell y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all. Because online it said it was going to take 2 to 3 hours to take a training class. So I'm like, okay, good. Because I've never jumped out of the plane before. So I'm like, we're going to have these classes. I'm going to be good. When we checked in, they were like, oh, you can watch that video right there. I was like, is that our training? They were like, yeah, it's a part of it. So I'm like, okay, cool. We watched the video outside. It was probably like 2 minutes
Yeah,
long.
like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, 2-3 minutes, and it was like this little like inside place. So I'm asking him like, I wonder if we're gonna go in there for training. Like I don't know, like where are we gonna go? Then this guy who was actually your instructor, I was so mad, y'all. His instructor got on a table in front of like our group and was like telling us what to do. What was he saying?
Yeah, it was like just basically what to do, how to put your hands, how to put your legs, how to open your chest up, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's actually like maybe 2 minutes again. Like
yeah, like
it was like 6 minutes for the whole training.
Basically,
so
6
from
minutes.
2 hours it went to 6 minutes.
Exactly. And I like when he finished, like it was like 3 different things he was telling us. Like I think it was like put your head back when you're on the plane, make sure you're holding the harness, put your feet in like banana position the whole time, and that was it. So when I was done, I was like, wait, Timmy, like what did he say? What did he say? Like
she started overthinking that. She
yes.
was like, this is first. I'm like, Ashley, cool down.
I was overthinking it because I was so scared. Because I like 2 hours is a nice good time for you to drill the instructions in your head, but they only gave us like a 6-minute training. So it's like I'm about to jump out of a plane and it's been 6 minutes and that's all you've given me. So now I have to, you know when you're freaking out, you don't really have time to follow instruction because you just freak out. So I'm like trying to drill everything in my head to make sure I'm really ready for this. So yeah, they played us with the training. So then after that, I feel like we were waiting for like a good 45 minutes after that.
For like 45 to an hour.
Yeah, before we actually flew. And I was kind of like annoyed a little because they put the harness on us and it was like the anticipation. Like every time the plane came down, I thought we were going next.
Yeah, there were like 2 other groups that went before our group.
But it's like it took a while. Like it wasn't just like 10 minutes. Like
but like 45 to an hour.
Yeah, like the whole plane going. Yeah, the whole process took a really long time. But we sitting there, we watching people come down, we watching people get on the plane, we watching the plane take off, we watching people come back from the plane, and I'm looking at everybody's face like, okay, she's okay, like she survived.
Then there was some that were like, oh no. Oh no. Then there was some that were like, yeah.
Yeah. So there's this one guy. He said he came with his best friend, and his best friend was like me, who was like nervous, shy, and then the guy was like him. Yeah, he was like outgoing, he was pumped, he was ready, and they're supposed to go together, but they accidentally got separated. So the friend went first, and so when he came down, I was like, how was it? Did you like it? Did you like it? And what did he say?
He said it was cool. I was like, how cool? Do you mean like cool or like I'm never new again cool?
Yeah, like I was like, you gotta tell me what's going on.
Like how cool is it?
Yeah, so I I was actually kind of upset because I feel like my instructor was the oldest guy there.
Yeah,
right?
He was one of the oldest guys.
Yeah,
there.
he was an older guy, and so I was like, he's gonna be boring. Like, he's not gonna be lit. Mind you, he probably got the best
mine was the
instructor.
best. Mine was the best. Mine was the best.
It was the best instructor you could have got, and so he was hyping him up. He was making him laugh, and I'm just like, man, I wish I had that.
Ashley was like, we're gonna jump down. You're gonna do this, and I'm like, okay, bye, Ashley.
Yeah, like he wasn't. I don't know. The energy really wasn't giving.
Yeah.
He wasn't making me feel excited, and I don't know. It was just boring. Anyway, so now it's time for us to get on the plane, and we've been waiting for like probably an hour with the harness on. Mind you, it's hot. Like when I say it was hot that day, like I was sweating.
Yeah, that day was pretty, actually very hot.
Yes.
And I made a mistake of wearing all black that day.
Yeah, he wore all black, so he
that
was sweating.
So bad.
So then the plane comes down, and then my instructor was like, "Are you ready? Let's go." His instructor was like, "Are you ready? Let's go." So they took us. We were in the same area, but like spread out because we had to make our videos. Yeah. So my guy started my video, and he was like, you know, what's your name? Are you ready to jump? This, that, and the third. He did his. Now it's time to board the plane. But it's crazy because I still wasn't feeling nervous. Like, I still really wasn't that nervous. Like, I was cool. I was only... I feel like the only time I was nervous
was when we were on the plane. You were kind of nervous on the plane.
I was nervous, but my heart wasn't beating. Like, my heart didn't start beating until I was sliding down to jump.
I already jumped at him, so I didn't actually see you.
Yeah. He jumped before me, but we were getting on the plane, and we got on the plane first. I was so happy because I was like, that obviously means I'm going to be last or second to last. So he got in after me. We're all on the plane. I feel like we were like sardines in a can.
Yeah.
Like we were
like 12 people in the plane because like 6 people plus 6 instructors, so like 12 people in the plane.
Yeah,
we're all packed up. Oh
yeah, and then oh my god, let me tell y'all something. I don't even think I told you this, but when we got on the plane, I thought like we were supposed to sit on our instructor. I didn't know we were sitting. So when I got in, I was like, boom, and I sat right on him. He was like, no, push down. I was so embarrassed because I was like, nobody told me we were going to sit in between their legs. Like, because I don't know. I thought that's what we were supposed to do. So that was like awkward from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, no. I think it was like when we're when we're up in the air. The first time, you know, they opened up twice. So the first time, my guy was like, okay, now you can get up. Yeah. So then after a while, we were like, okay, now scoot back. So it was like, I think he was trying to adjust the strap or something.
He was tightening it. Yeah, no, but I got on the plane. I sat right on his lap. It was really embarrassing. But so yeah, we got on the plane, and the plane is going up, and the view was really nice. Like
it was.
The plane ride, like it was super smooth, and we were actually sitting backwards.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird at first. At first, when you're going up, you're like, okay, what's happening?
Yeah, because the plane was like facing this way.
Yeah, so you're literally facing the back of the plane.
But we were facing like this way, so we were like going like this.
No.
But it was nice.
Yeah,
it was super smooth.
After a while, you get used to it, so it just feels good.
Yeah, but I felt like that took a long time, like to get to where
it needed to be. Yeah.
It took a really long time, so I was like, dang, when is this gonna end? But I mean, it was cool. The breeze felt really good because it was really hot.
Actually, when they opened the door the first time, oh my god, I was about to sleep up there. I was like, okay, let me sleep.
Yeah, the breeze felt really good up there because it was hot that day. So after we got so mind you on the plane, tell them about like what they were talking about.
Oh, the guys like, okay, so there were like these 2 instructors, my instructor and this other girl's instructor, right? These 2 were so cool. Then the instructor in front of me too.
Oh really?
I think it was Italian or something like that. So the 3 of them were so cool. They were talking about food, like we're about to go down to Miami and get some food. I'm like,
they were talking about what restaurants were.
And I'm like how much? Because I'm like, okay.
The prices.
I'm about to jump out of a plane when you're carrying me and you're talking about food. Like,
like
come
all
on.
of us who were strapped to them were like nervous, hands were sweaty.
And the instructor was like, wake me up when we get this. I'm like,
yeah, like he had a meter on his hand. So I guess when we got to 7, that's when we were jumping. So he was like, just wake me up when we get to 7. And
I was like,
you need to get up now. You need to be alive. So yeah, they were just, but I think they were doing that to
like put everyone's mind at ease, stuff like that.
Yeah, just to take our mind off the fact that we were about to jump. So
no, but I think that actually worked for everyone.
Yeah,
no one actually thought about actually jumping anymore. We're just like, this is fun. If they're cool, we're cool.
Yeah, we were all just laughing, and you know, it was a really good vibe. And his instructor also kept turning around and like, you know, looking at me, laughing at me. I think he was trying to
trying to make up for the
guy behind me. He was my instructor. He was trying to make up for him. So yeah. So anyways, we made it to the height that we needed to be.
Yeah.
How high were we jumping from?
With that, I think that year we jumped from 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So we're in the air, door slides open, and when I tell you they were going fast,
Yeah, they were
it
like,
was
one,
boom,
two,
boom.
three,
Like the people,
4, 5.
you didn't have
And
time.
I was like, oh, are we gonna wait a little bit before we go? And it was like, no, we're going 1, 2.
Yeah, like.
And also on the ground, they were like, when you say no in the air, it sounds like go. Anything you say in the air sounds like go to them.
Yeah, but
I was like, if I tell you to stop, you're gonna go.
Yeah,
like,
he was like, everything in the air sounds like yes, and it sounds like go.
Go.
So there's no second guessing.
There's no stop. There's no.
Yeah.
Go.
So I also forgot to say that when we were on the plane, there was a point in time when they would tell you to get on their lap. They were like, okay, sit on my lap now. And they would tighten our legs.
And I just started early after that time.
Yeah, like when I say I was glued to my instructor, like I was tight. Like.
Because on the ground, Ashley was like, it's too loose, it's too loose.
Yeah, I'm like,
Ashley, cool down.
Because I was like, why can I take my shoulder out? Like, it's supposed to be tight. But he definitely did tight.
Then when we got on the plane, it was so tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're literally like this with the instructor.
You're glued to them.
Like, I'm like,
you were really
oh
glued to them, yeah. And I think we were probably sitting like that maybe for like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
We were that tight. So then it was time to jump. Everyone went. And you can go ahead and talk about how it felt when you were.
Okay, so when I was about to jump, it was actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause my guy was like, let's go, let's have fun. So I was like, okay. Then getting to the door, right? The wind literally kind of blows you back. So you have to like use all your energy to like just stay in one place.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually fun too.
It was fun too.
Then jumping down the plane, was the wind pressure in your face was so much. Like my eyes were closed.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it was fun too. It was actually fun.
It was good.
Yeah.
You said it felt. Did you say it felt special?
It felt freeing.
Freeing, yeah.
It just felt free up there.
He felt free. Like he really enjoyed his jump. I felt like me. I had a whole different experience. No, tell them how you got to
Oh yeah. Okay. So coming down, like when we actually used the parachutes and stuff. My instructor actually let me direct where we're going with the cords and everything.
Which was cool, I felt.
It was actually cool. So we spent like almost 5 minutes in the air just going in circles, having fun.
Yeah. But yeah, when it was my turn, he went before me, so I seen like honestly when you dropped, like it was like boom, like you dropped, and I was like,
that's why the pressure was so much because you're just going one. It's not like you're going slowly. You're going
you
fast.
literally drop in the air. So I was like, okay, but I didn't even have time to second guess because it was like once he went, we were sliding down to go. So I was like, I can't even think of I couldn't think of anything. Like I didn't have time to think of anything, but it's time to go. When we got to the door, I put my feet under the bottom. Your knees supposed to be facing the sky, and I had my head back. I was holding. I'm like, okay, God, it's only you. Like it's only you that I can really talk to right now. So he didn't even tell me like 3, 2, 1, we're gonna go. He didn't tell me. He told me he was, but he didn't. It felt like you're on a roller coaster and you're waiting for the big drop. So we finally dropped, and honestly, like the first 5 seconds, it felt like when you're on a drop tower at an amusement park and you first drop. Like that was the feeling I got in my stomach. And then now I'm like face forward like this. And honestly, that part, it wasn't bad. It wasn't scary for some reason. I didn't feel scared.
Yeah, it wasn't scary.
No, the only thing was I couldn't breathe. You see that in the video. Like I was really struggling to breathe, so the air was like going in all my mouth and my face, and I was like, like I was like, if I die, it's gonna be because I can't breathe, not because I broke any bones or anything. Like
no, I could breathe. I just couldn't open my eyes.
Yeah, I feel like everyone had a different experience.
This other girl, she was like, she couldn't hear anything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone had something different. Cause me, my eyes were fine. I just couldn't breathe. So I think, and all the instructors, they all had something different. Like one of them
had a helmet, one had like a ski mask and stuff.
One had the little things they put in your ear when you're going on the plane. Yeah. So I think
they all had different things.
For everyone, something like, I guess the experience is different, you know. So yeah, that happened, and we were free falling for 45 seconds, going straight down. That was fine. I felt fine. I just couldn't breathe. And then the parachute came down, and I was like, whew, like, okay, we're going slow now. Cause
but you know when the parachute actually comes down, like when you open to the first, it like kind of like pushes you back up.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't notice it?
I didn't feel it.
You kind of like when you pull it out, like when the parachute actually comes out, it like kind of like pulls you back up.
And then you come
and you
down.
start coming down slowly.
I didn't. Did he tell you when he was gonna pull the parachute?
Yeah.
Oh no! See,
yeah. Mine was like, I'm about to pull it now.
No, mine didn't. All I knew was I felt boom, and then I was like, oh, okay, the parachute. See, my instructor was terrible. Like,
mine was fun.
Like I'm not
really
gonna say I hate him because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be alive. So
you be splat on the ground.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm thankful for him, but I just feel like I needed someone like his instructor, a little more younger. And also, like, the video, you're going to see it. Like, I feel like my video was way worse. His was like 6 or 5 minutes.
Mine was like 5 minutes.
Mine was like 2-3 minutes. I was like, well, dang. Like, he just didn't do a really good job, honestly. Not the point. I'm not bashing him. If you see this video, I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying. Okay, please.
Basically, next time, be like, Ashley, I'm about to make you drop on the ground.
I know, right?
Be like, release. I'll be like.
So the parachute came down, and I'm like, whew, whew. Like, breathing. Like, finally, we made it down. And so... I was holding the little thing at this time, but I was just in like so much pain because my heart, he loosened the harness that was across my chest and across my stomach, but the ones that are like in the creases of my legs were super tight. Like, it was cutting my circulation off. Like, I kept trying to wiggle my toes because I was like, wiggle your toes, like keep your blood flowing, but it was just so painful. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to go through that.
Yeah, mine, it released, like, it loosened everything up, my legs, my chest, everything.
Yeah, he loosened all his, so he was pretty comfortable the whole time.
But it was still kind of tight though, but it was actually comfortable.
It was comfortable, yeah. Mine wasn't comfortable whatsoever. So he was like, are you ready to go round and round? And I wanted to say no because it was like I was in so much pain, but I was like, girl, what if you never do this again? You need to get the full experience. So I'm like, yeah, go. After one spin, I'm like, okay, that's enough, all right. It's like, at least I experienced it. That's all that matters. So after that, he actually cut my video off because I feel like he thought I had fainted at some point because I was just sitting there like this, like, because I was trying to breathe, like my brain, like, I don't know, my whole body just felt really weird and I was in so much pain. So I was just sitting like this, and he kept doing, are you okay? Are you okay? Because he can't see my face. So I guess that's probably why he cut the video, because I wasn't doing anything.
Me, my guy even actually wanted to go around.
He like, just did it.
Yeah, he was like, let's go.
He could tell your energy. You weren't scared of anything.
They're like, we're like, on my video, right? You can actually see me coming down. So he didn't cut the video at all.
Yeah, he kept his going the whole time.
Kept mine going the whole time.
Yeah.
So like in the air for a long time was just.
Lucky you. Next time I'm getting his instructor.
Nope.
Landing time came, and my instructor was like, okay, like, let's practice your landing. And I tried. I couldn't really hold my legs up much because I swear my blood was not circulating throughout my body.
Now,
so I was super weak.
I don't think, because I could hold my leg up.
Yeah,
so I think your leg's going to go this far.
Yeah.
It's going to go this far because the harness will usually right here.
Your weight. And your weight is like hanging down, yeah.
So like, this was how far I could go.
Yeah.
My guy didn't even ask me if I wanted to actually press the landing. It was just like, when we're about to land, put your leg up and just go.
His was lit, okay? Y'all should be able to tell his was lit. Mine was
Yep,
mine.
that was fun.
We landed, and he was like, grab your legs. I tried to grab my legs as much as I could, but it was honestly really hard because I was really lightheaded and I had no energy. I felt super weak, and we landed really smooth. Like, it was no issue.
Yeah, it was
with
like a
the
slide.
landing. We just slid on our butt. But I remember him unhooking me, and he was like, okay, stand up now. And I stood up, and no, actually, Timmy wasn't around, so I was like, can you come help me up?
Grabbed up.
So he helped me up. I was up for a second. I was like, wait a
nope.
minute. I gotta go back down. So I fell back down to the
okay.
ground. And you'll see in the video, he started recording again. And I was just like super lightheaded. I felt like I couldn't walk. I was like, I need a minute. And then I got back up. And we were done, and we got on the, it was like a little cart.
Yeah, like a cart.
And we were all like
them go-karts.
Yeah, it was like a go-kart. And we were all talking to each other about how it was. And we also got these certificates to show that, like, you know, we skydived or whatever. And it was over just like that. So, honestly, I would do it again. Because at first I was like, I'm not going to do it again.
She was like, never again.
Yeah,
never.
But I only want to do it again so I can get a better experience. After that,
yeah, with a different instructor.
Yeah, after that, I don't need to go again. But
oh no, I'm going again.
He will probably go every year. He wants to get.
I want to get my certificate so I can jump by myself.
Yeah, he wants to get certified so he doesn't need an instructor with him. He's crazy. He like heights and all that. I don't. But yeah, we just wanted to share our skydiving experience with you. I hope you know this was helpful. I don't know if someone is watching this that's going skydiving.
If you want to go, you should go.
Yeah, I really would recommend it. It's really fun. Just an FYI that when you do jump, the air is going to hit your face really hard. So be prepared for that because they don't tell you that. And I feel like they should. So be prepared for the air, but it's a once in a lifetime experience. Like, we checked that off our bucket list and it was nice. So if you're going, don't be scared. You can do it. Go live your life. Okay, jump off that plane. But yeah, I think this will be the end of the video. So in the next clip, you're gonna see our videos of our experience, and let us know down in the comment section what you thought of our video and what you thought of our experience. And if you're going, would you ever go, talk to us in the comment section. But yeah, bye.
Bye.
Okay, Ashley, welcome to Skydiving. What are you doing here?
I'm about to jump out of the plane.
No way. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm a little nervous, but I think I can do it.
Cool. Say hello before jump for your friends.
Hey y'all!
Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo. How was it?
Woo! It was so good!
Rock and roll? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Whoa!
Okay, that's good.
I believe you can fly.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Ashley fly.
Yellow.
See you after landing.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, welcome back. How was it?
That was crazy.
One more jump? Huh?
It was a good jump. but
Not today?
No more. That was it.
Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Alright. Welcome to the DC Skydiving Center. Who are you here with?
Simmy.
Jimmy, what are you doing here, bro?
I'm about to jump.
About to jump.
Yeah, baby.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Give me a high five. See you up there, bro. Woo. Welcome back to me.
Let's go.
What'd you think, buddy?
Beautiful, beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Again.
It was beautiful. Let's go.
You did awesome, Simmy. Pull hard left, bro. Hard left. Pull down. Yeah, look at the camera, Simmy.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
Hard right. Look at the camera.
Woo! Let's go.
Hard left, Simmy.
Let's go. Baby. Yo! Mountain, it's you, baby. It's all day. All day, baby. All day.
Hard left. Alright. Anything you want to say to your friends and family watching?
Beautiful. This is beautiful. I love y'all.
Amazing
Love you. We're
experience,
coming back
huh?
here. We're coming back.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Alright, my man. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I let you go?
Hey, there's nothing more. This was fun. This was beautiful. I enjoyed my time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Simmy, I'll see you down on the ground, okay?
Okay.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Help me up, Simmy.
I got you, brother.
Woo! Welcome back to the ground, Simmy.
Woo!
What'd you think?
That was beautiful, baby. Come on.
You ready to go
Come
again?
on. Yeah, let's go.
That's what I like
Let's
to
go,
hear,
baby.
Simmy.
Come
You
on.
did
Love y'all. Love
excellent,
y'all.
bro. Excellent job,
Love
dude.
y'all.
Thanks so much for jumping with the DC Skydiving Center, and hopefully
Yeah.
see you soon, my man.
Yeah.
Love, baby. Love.